from the side walls to intercept plant diseases and like insects. Like there's mosquitoes, there's worms. You're not in these fields with corn snakes and machinery and these weird. There's a bunch of bugs and bullshit that grows in between here. And
you guys are playing hot, so he was talking about botism.
dude, don't get me on the subject of botanism. I'm already half hard right now. I'm fucking. I already jerked off in front of them. They were like, "Hey,
Yo, I jerk off to botulism.
You guys
botulism
playing
is
hot or something?
Never mind. Dude, I'm so turned on. I'm just gonna come in the garbage can because I'm a piece of shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
The question is, will you guys still be playing in about 20 minutes? Wow, no one, huh?
I'm playing COD, bro. You know that.
Why are you playing COD?
Because I like COD.
Can I tell you something, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Josh are now your gay dad and stepfather, and
Oh,
we're
no.
your biological mom that you're addicted to hots. So we're all gonna come in the three family form to counsel you
I don't know
in
how
your
you're not dead. I don't know
psychology
how.
references in school. And we're just gonna consider your love and how we're gonna benefit you to tell you that you're addicted to Call of Duty. Me and Josh as dad and dad slash mom power team.
No, I'm straight as an arrow. So everybody knows.
I'm just joking, dude. I just
I'm straighter
just
than
want
a straight line.
But what if Kyle's patient just said that? What would you're getting paid legal money from the government to say something important? What would you say back to that,
Hold on
Josh?
1 second. Hold on 1 second.
No, you have to give a reply. I know Kyle's answer would be more empathetic.
Yeah, can I just get a cheeseburger, please?
Okay,
Oh,
you
did,
just want
thanks.
a cheeseburger.
I did. I did just order. You know, I gotta pay for it real quick, and then I'll answer your question here in a minute.
No, I know you want to stab him, but what happens after you want to stab him, Josh?
That was kind of a waste.
Usually when I pull up to the window, there's somebody here. This is America. You pull up the windows and nobody's there.
You don't see any cute girls that you want to talk to?
Nope. I can't see anybody currently.
You don't see any reoccurring membership that might like Jesus also that you can reverberate yourself to and possibly
Oh,
make a
dang it.
relationship in video games?
No thanks.
Can I say something really weird?
Thank you. Yeah, you.
I'm gonna say something really weird. What if Josh's, Jesus's, fucking Denny's takeout manager actually loved him? He's like, that man works so hard and he has no kids, and I just love him. He's a Christian man, but every time he walks in there, he's all buzzed up playing video games. So yeah, I'll just take a fucking prime rib, and then she's like, I wish he just asked me out. And then Josh never asked this Christian chick out, but she's just in front of him the whole time. I'm just throwing this weird cinematic picture out there, even though it might not be viable. But what if there's someone at Denny's, this chick is just waiting for Josh to ask her out, Like, please, Josh has asked me out. She's thinking of it every day she wakes up. I just can't wait for him to order this Cobb salad and to fuck me.
Ooh.
But wait, without making fun of my comment, what if there was someone like that?
Saway Hotel.
I mean, anything's possible. No, not possible.
Because you always order double ranch. You're like, look, I know I didn't order double ranch in the drive-thru, but can you please give it to me in the window?
Well, had a really good Nazebo game yesterday. Freaking awesome.
Ooh. Do you know where this Saway Hotel is?
Yeah. I bring you there.
Yeah.
Some lady is trying to wave me down in the rain. Ow.
I'm using the
crap.
pistol from it actually right now.
Guys.
It's just AI. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. There could be players over
Do you
there.
know what guitar riff that is, Kyle, or no?
What?
That's a guitar riff.
Yeah, it's
You know
a riff
what
of my
that is?
favorite song and the first song riff I've ever learned on my guitar.
Everybody's first song they learned on guitar.
Oh yeah,
What
it
is it?
is. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Smoke on
Is
the
it?
water. Bam, 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 bam,
Bam,
bam,
bam, bam, bam,
bam,
down,
bam,
down, down,
bam,
chicka,
bam.
chicka, chicka, down, bow, wing, and ding, and ding, and ding, and a pound,
Player or is that
bow, 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 bow,
There could be a
bow.
player around.
Oh, that's a player for sure. He was grunting.
Got him.
Make it sound as
Smoke and the wood.
Smoke on the water. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, can I tell you guys something super controversial?
No.
I'm
Quite
supposed to get hired by the company that ripped me off $400 and a couple months ago, back to my old job, back to what the other person hired me, back to my old position, being an assistant manager,
Don't drown, bro.
and they're supposedly going to pay me like $2 extra an hour, but I might not see the $300-400 they ripped me off. But at the same time, I don't have to get picked up from work and get my company vehicle back. So there's like an immense amount of pros and cons. So supposedly that's going to happen Monday, where I get a full-time job back at like $19 an hour, overtime, probably pushing from like $600 to $1,000 a week, which ain't shit, but that's way better than what I'm doing now for like low hours. So I just gave my ex-boss, a manager, he asked me for some weed, and my millionaire friend that's younger, and he's like literally a little bit younger than Kyle, but his parents aren't rich, and he's making probably, I don't know.
Alright, hear me now?
Josh is making 60,
Yo.
and Kyle's making around 56. Probably he's making about like
I was afraid that was gonna
300%,
happen. That dude just saw
400%
us go
more
up
than you
there and
guys.
shooting at me, but
Plus his
I didn't think he
girlfriend,
actually
he's
come
a little
fly.
bit younger than me, but damn, dude, he's making
Oh,
almost over 200K a year by himself. He's 28,
Oh, so we're dead there. He's gonna bring us back.
but
no, you can bring us back.
looking at his business plans, I'm telling you, it sounds so much different than your guys's.
But
He makes
our
like
bodies
$60,000,
are
$70,000 a year off of selling weed.
players look at that.
I've been telling you guys, he gives it to me for so cheap. I could make $50,000. I could make over what a Florida teachers make times two
I
just
figured
selling
dude was
weed.
camping our
Plus
bodies waiting for him to
doing
come
air
back.
conditioning. I could
Good
make $100,000 this year if I
Yeah, but it's
literally.
illegal.
Oh yeah, this dude's done.
You know what,
The
motherfucker?
people
It
the
won't
people
be
that you
very
were selling it
soon.
to, it's going to be illegal.
Yeah, well, luckily we're all a Republican
I could-
state.
I
We're
mean,
a
I could make-
Republican state. We got guns. We don't have to worry about your pansy California ass trying to fuck us in China and
You
stuff.
might as well sell cocaine and firearms.
We just might as well defund our police and not have like one of the fucking biggest republics in the fucking area.
Make $1 million a year if you're just selling cocaine and guns.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what. If you actually rip off your neighbors and
So what now?
there's so much more rednecks than you're imagining because
Gonna
you've
revive
never
us
been in
good,
any
if
other
not,
state.
then,
I'm telling you, Florida is a different state, brother. I know you're imagining
22nd
being
time I played
republic,
this,
but all your neighbors have guns
You can-
unless
you
they
can
have
quit, I
court
mean,
cases.
It's not a big deal either way. You lose
And
everything.
you know, I don't
you
have any
had.
court cases, so it wouldn't be that hard for me to get a gun in Oregon or Florida
I might
or
still come back for
New
us.
York.
Oh, in Oregon you
I
can't.
don't even know if you can hear us right now.
No, probably
No, I don't
not.
think so.
No, you can't. Not
Just
even
like
a
this.
off-duty police officer can buy a
I'm pretty
firearm
sure
in
the
Oregon.
enemy team can
You
hear
know
us.
what they sell legally though online? They sell
Probably not right now, but
3D
definitely
printed art where you
Proximity
can
chat.
put one bullet into
Those are called
somebody.
ghost guns, and those just got banned here too.
Okay,
So-
well then
Oh,
they
so
have
if
like
you're within
I'll get a
earshot,
fucking.
that's why I can hear the enemy.
I know,
players
'cause
on
I was
both
making
sides.
them.
I
Yep.
get some low level bird shot, like
Oh,
some
shit,
level
that's
1,
smart,
level
okay.
2 bird
Yeah,
shot.
it's pretty slick. I like it actually. You'll be
And a
driving along, you
Walmart
grab the
shotgun.
walk, and you're like, oh, shit.
Is that legal?
Somebody-
Because here in Florida, dude, I know you're talking like a Democrat,
Thinking
how I
about it.
voted for
I'll
like
come back
multiple
again.
Yeah.
years, but here in Florida,
Yeah, he saw those
I can
dudes
just
flashing us
name
out.
like a dozen weapons I can shoot someone with if they come on my yard.
Yeah, that
It's
gets
not
more
like
That's
eventually.
good.
I gotta.
That keeps
It's not
people
like
from
I
going
gotta
on your
work with
yard.
all
Teams,
those
if you, talk
like
to 'em,
G's
you're like, hey, we're
Republic
friendly, and then you
Democrat.
team up with 'em.
I could just literally.
You hold down the,
But anyways, you're
middle
talking
mouse
about I
button,
can't have
like you're
any
gonna
guns
designate
there.
target, and you can
No,
drag
you
it
can't
right.
buy them. It's not possible.
What about a hunting rifle?
You can't buy any guns. It's not possible right now.
You can buy
Actually, I think
so
right now
many
you can
guns in
plead for help
Florida.
for another
I don't
team
know
to pick
what
you
you're
up.
talking about. Here you can buy infinite amount of guns
Yeah.
if you have the money. You could just buy.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah,
you're a
plus-
red state. I'm a
camping.
blue state.
Well,
He
you know
just
what,
chilling
dude?
over
Even
there
though I'm a
before.
registered
God damn it.
blue and you're registered red, your state's
I put the
kind of
plea
looking
out
like
there,
a
he's just
pussy
watching
right
me.
now. No offense. Kind of
I
looking
think
like.
you're in the wrong state.
Shoot
We need to
him,
switch
shoot him in his head.
states.
Yeah, fucking
I
do
said
it,
that
bro.
a couple months ago, but you're still
114.
sucking the fucking Uncle Sam's
Yeah, you
fucking
got it.
punani.
Right in the
You're
nugget.
like, yeah, I want that 2% tax.
Nice!
No, I don't. I want little government. I want Uncle Sam to be as small as possible.
Well, that's why you're getting paid 34 instead of like 27.
No, I'm getting paid that because they can't replace me. And if I was in a red
Yeah,
state,
but your house
I
would
could-
be cheaper, dude. But weed wouldn't be
it
legal.
would be cheaper if I was in a red state to live. Yes.
The house would be
But my
cheaper
wage-
and weed wouldn't be legal all the way.
My wage, I know what it would be because there's actually, my company has businesses in different places across the U.S. and in England and all these
It's about
Switzerland
time
and
to
all
meet
this,
kind
but
of like Far Cry.
so I could see what my wage would be if I was to move.
That was one of
And,
my last
There's oil in the
before my
water.
mom died. That was one of her last jobs at Seaweed Plastics. She It was between
That's cool.
like
You can't see shit after the water boiling.
those air fucking video games where you get to like test drive airplanes, air simulators, and between like prosthetics. There's a mix between prosthetics and air simulators in her plastic store.
Got it.
And
I
she
like
had
that
this
slotting
like
scope, dude. I gotta try that shit
fucking X-Acto knife.
Yeah,
She'd have
I
to
just trying to
shave
figure out how
it
he's
per
pulling it up
1
so fast.
millionths off the like measurement.
out. It's a tactical.
And then
Yeah,
she
can
knew one of the management
take
in
away
there.
product. You can't act-
And she sued them because they used asbestos back in the 80s and 90s, and all their female workers started developing breast cancer.
Wow, they're all
And then my
chilling
mom
up on top,
bartended
dude.
for them before
Right, I'm about
that,
to
and then
get
I ended
marked.
up getting a job from this guy named Eddie
Boy,
McCormick that was like 80 years old, 70 years old, that was going blind, and that's where I learned air conditioning from. I learned it from a master tech that owned his
Dang.
business for 30 or 40 years. I learned a bunch of cool fucking high level bullshit that was really hard to describe in a conversation. And then my mom sued Seaway Plastics, and she missed out $100,000 extra because she forgot a piece of paper and she only got 50,000. Bought me
Nice.
computers and everything, and then her fucking boyfriend kind of took
That dude
over.
stole my sniper rifle.
That's one reason why I'm glad Kyle doesn't
Oh, yeah,
have
they're
a
both down. I'm
stepdad,
looking
but
at my
another
body up on the
reason,
roof.
like,
Yeah.
after so long, it's not. I don't know, when you get so much older, you don't want to be by yourself.
Might have scared
It's
him out
okay
of there,
to be with
actually.
your family, but when you're so old, you kind of want to be with a
Fucking
companion
gun thieves.
after so many years. It's like, yeah, you're like only 30, 40
can't
right now.
see
Once you get like
our
50
player
or 60,
anymore.
I
It's
couldn't
just
tell you
focused
how
on my
many
body
people I
for
met
some
from the
reason.
church.
Weird.
And you could pray to God and do, but after a little bit, dude, you kind of want to have a family life. And this other guy fucked up my family life, multiple versions of them.
So can you take a thermostat, an air
Oh, shit,
filter,
he's gonna
a
pick us
blower, an evaporator, a
He's not
condenser
leaving the
coil,
area.
and a compressor,
He's
and
coming back over.
create
He's
like
working his way this way.
air conditioner for me?
Rotating, that's for
Like
sure.
just kind of like
Yeah,
from like
I can
scrap?
tell you a bunch about that. And one of my best questions is, so you got all those parts there for me, right? You got like
That last
your
couple
evaporator,
shots might have scared him
condensator,
off.
blower motor, your air handler, your condenser, which has
The
your
AI's gonna give away his position.
X amount of parts in it, and then your electricity
Wait up, my
wire,
dude.
your 210, your 110, which are low voltage. You have your high voltage ran to like an ECU box with disconnect and breakers. You got to hardwire that to your electrical panel. I'm talking about, dude, not only do I know computers and then remodeling, I bet you I could look at your whole house and talk shit about your whole house if I looked through it. About like little pieces that are proper, even though I'm not the best at every single thing.
Be right back. Make
Okay,
another drink.
what can I do with that? A bunch, dude. I can make fucking more money than you right now. I can make more money than you and Kyle by myself without living with any roommates or my mom. No offense, I don't live with roommates or my mom. And I can literally make more money than you guys. It's just hard in Florida. I gotta verse all these other people. It's like a Tekken duel, dude. You miss one little duel and you're fucking... You have to get all those duels correct. And it's like, I feel like you guys might undermine me. I'm not going to exaggerate how much I know and how weird in conversations I could speak up, which I don't ever do that. I'm just trying to think how can I get better and above where I'm at, compare myself to other people.
What makes you feel that we are condescending to you?
Condescending. Dude, when you lose a couple dollars an hour, like, right? Okay, good example. You
Oh,
guys
shit, he's coming
haven't
back,
been
yeah.
through this yet.
Yeah.
Well, not in a while.
Hear
Bad
people talking
example,
here,
but
no.
good example, right? Great example. I would hate to say this. But I'm going to use it. You and Kyle
I think it's
lose
tomorrow.
your roommate
Yeah.
hashtag mom / one of your best friends. That's half your rent. That's half the mortgage. Well, Kyle might get the
Yeah, just
mortgage
down
falling
below,
back
just coming
off
up
and
on
might
the
be
roof.
paid off. That's different.
Is that your
Say you had to
one
pay
top?
half of it by yourself, period. Electricity,
Down below.
blah,
behind
blah,
you.
blah, maintenance, homekeeping, parts.
Yeah, but I've
Dude,
done that before
you're
already.
already, you're already relying on half of someone. You guys are like well above and beyond me, but the only difference is I'm living by myself. You guys
I've
aren't
already lived by
living.
myself. It doesn't make
I'm not hating on you,
economic
but
sense.
I'm like living by myself. You guys are
I know.
you know how
I
I
choose
have a
to
cat
because
that I
it makes
call in and then I feed her and stuff. You guys are
Brandon.
codependent.
Brandon, you do realize I choose to do that because it makes financial sense to, right? Because I make more money that way.
I understand. I feel
Oh.
that the same way when I've
Dang.
done that.
Helicopter for the hotel.
And it sounds shitty. I just am saying when you don't do it that way and then you have to rely on yourself, it's a totally different story.
It is, but I can do that the same. I just can't save as much. That's the only difference. Well, and I actually like being alone
When was
too.
the last time you done that though, honestly?
Huh?
I said when was the last time
Dude,
you've
shot me
done
immediately.
that, honestly?
Would have been, let me think about this for a minute. Worked at this job for almost 4 years now. So
4
like
years
7 years
ago,
ago.
Some AI.
I owned my grandparents' house. I owned a $70,000 house when you were talking
Yeah,
to me.
so
I was getting
like
3
7 years
grand a
ago.
month in my
Huh?
pocket,
Come over.
and
Come
so
on,
I
come
was
on.
Dang,
getting
I took
3 grand a
all
month in my
so
pocket,
sorry.
selling weed, and I own a house.
That's not AI.
That was
That's
3
good.
years ago. No. Here I am now. I'm getting not undermined by someone living with their. I'm not gonna say living with their parents because I would live with my
I was
parents
about to say
too.
that's
No
not AI.
offense. I'm
You're
not
undermining
offending
him, Kyle.
No, I'm not. I'm not gaslighting
Oh
Kyle.
my gosh. Dang
I
it.
told all my friends if my mom was still alive,
Oh no!
trust
I'm
me,
gonna
bro.
die.
I know Kyle's
Fuck.
intelligent me in other areas, but there has to be 2 or 3 areas in life that he
AI
hasn't
on here,
experienced.
something.
Good example, you haven't experienced your mom dying or his mom dying. I have, and it was one of the worst things possible. And there's no way to tell that in a story for you guys to appreciate my point of view.
I got fucking
But
sniped.
besides that, when you get that point of view, you start talking to people differently. You start talking to females differently. You start talking to guys differently.
Oh, okay, moving
Makes
the
you have a
crap.
different appreciation in life. I'm not the
Dude's not giving up.
mastermind. I'm just saying from my past experiences,
Ah,
I
dang
wouldn't
it.
even be talking to
Ah.
anybody. You guys can
Ah.
Awesome.
Wow, so
Brandon,
close.
hey,
I was so close to running him over.
I never lost.
Tank,
So
all you
all
gotta
I'm telling
do
you
is
is that I am not
These
condescending
freaking
to you at
guys.
all. So.
Sorry, buds.
No,
That was
I can
fun.
say a bunch of things differently,
Yeah, that was
dude.
fun. Yeah, good
We're
game,
in
guys.
different people's
Yeah,
lives.
happens.
Your point of view is different than mine and Kyle's, and Kyle's point of view is different than mine and yours. The only thing we can do is hopefully combine our information so we never have to live through our bad shit together and collectively make a better future for our children and our grandchildren.
No way, man. Everybody's wrong but me.
I keep trying to tell you guys I've had such a knowledgeable. There's no way for me to equate it in a short that. Like yeah, like I don't know if it matters about money or spiritualism, but I'm telling you, maybe I'm introduced to you guys, and you guys might be equal energies, and maybe God made a divine interception for me to talk to you, and I am not sounding better than anybody else, but sometimes it's like, God damn, I've been doing everything so great, like how much, and then you try to tell that to other people, they're just sitting on the couch, they're eating mama's potato chips, they're just sitting there not doing dick.
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, everyone's life's bad. Oh, Josh, you're right. My life is bad because Mama didn't feed me potato chips today.
Oh, I never got to ask you. How's your new job going, dude?
Oh,
I
what
forgot
the
to ask
part
you. I'm
time?
sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got rehired on today for my old job for Monday.
Oh, really? I thought you
they owe
got
me
from
400
some other
bucks, and
company.
I'm pissed. But they told me $2 more an hour, so 19 bucks an hour plus drive time. So if I have to sit there in a car for 4 hours, 3 hours a day, work 3 hours, imagine three. There's like 12 hours a week. Me getting paid sitting in the car, and then 12 hours I'll do that, even though they owe me 300. I'll do it anyways. And I just gave my old ex-boss, the manager, his
Finger?
wife. No, his wife is the manager of the Harbor, which is this high-level psychiatric ward in my area near the county building. Like if Kyle ever had to work there, he'd probably have to have like a 10-year degree to work there. And my ex-manager,
I'll
I
be
was
right back, you
assistant.
guys. One
He's the
second, bro. I gotta
manager.
go inside.
Okay, never mind.
Boom,
Do they need to go inside?
I'm going inside. I'm going insane.
Get
I'm
it,
air
get
frying
it.
straight to
Yeah,
your brain
check it. What?
like
What?
a roll. All to the no. I'm like a little bit of cabbage, deep fried within the Cabbage Patch. Oh shit! I'm gonna fry my cat called Little Cat Sushi Japan upon your frying pan. I'll make a little bit of egg casserole with a little bit of gravy. Hey, maybe that crazy. The fucking the fire, the blaze me. As Kyle giving me the big ass beat. I'm hitting the curve, telling him that maybe he, she, me, thee. We all rocking up on them now. We're all dystrophies. Technically, but I'm not a wordsmith. Like a blacksmith, pound of iron, pound the steel, mithril out of mineral.
Whoa!
Trying
I
to
got
defeat
tagged.
the goblins for the meal.
Oh my gosh.
Just imagine if we got $1,000 from doing that. Just
That'd be
from a
dope.
bunch of like Chinese kids who are like, oh, ding, 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 ding.
Ding-a-ling, ding, ding, ding. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Bass electro. Don't stop with the bass electro. With the bass electro. With the bass electro. Don't. 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 Do.
Yeah. Son, yeah. Ooh, ah.
Negative one. With the bass electro. Stop. Look up. Don't stop.
Ooh, ah, yeah. Ooh, a boom, 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 boom.
I'm just gonna do
Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh. Dang.
Oh, good. You know, I got it. Up in that bitch.
Wow.
I don't know if that made sense over my phone, but I tried. I really did.
That's a good try.
Felt
That's
like
a good
it
try. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, thank you.
No problem. I somehow got glitched into the bottom of the train.